So this is the Lexoto folding squat rack from Amazon that we just got. It also comes with this folding bench. And this is what it looks like all put together.
In this video, we'll show you how to get it installed on your wall, get it all aligned nicely, and we'll also show you how it folds up, unfolds. It is pretty easy. It was a little bit tricky to get installed and leveled just right, but in the end it was pretty good. So in this video, we'll show you how to install it.
For this project, you're going to need a pencil, a 13mm socket and ratchet, a level, a 3/16 inch drill bit, a stud finder, and a drill. So first you're going to get your stud finder and find the general area you want the squat rack to be. And then find out where the studs are behind there, and you're going to drill a hole on either side for your support wood piece to go. The directions have it in the metric system, so we calculated it out to be 8 7/8 inches up off the ground for the lower hole. For all those Americans out there, you're welcome. So there we did one bolt on one side first, and then used the level before doing the next bolt just to make sure everything is straight. And for the top support piece, we measured that out to be 69 and 13/16 inches up off the ground. We went ahead and bolted the top piece in.
Now we'll be installing the little short screws into the black brackets. These are the little wood screws with the hex. 4 of them go on each black bracket. And you can use the provided Allen wrench to tighten them down. And I leave them loose until later in the installation just to make sure everything is going to fit just right. Next, we will install the arm brackets. So you'll grab the threaded collar, put it through the arm bracket, and then install a bolt on each end of the bracket, like you can see in the video here. Next, you will connect the arm brackets to the red upright supports using the threaded bolts and the lock nuts. Again, I got these all started by hand, and then I will come back later and tighten them up once I have the whole bracket installed. Now that I got the red uprights installed, I'm going to go back and do the final tighten on the black brackets. I did this just to make sure everything was aligned and level before I tightened everything down. Now I am installing the final wood screws on the back plates. I only installed 2 in each one to begin with, just so I can make sure everything was level and gonna fit right. I didn't need to move it since this was my first time putting it together. I just wanted to double check. Now I'm just double checking that it folds properly and everything works like it should. Now that I have the uprights installed and everything is tight, I am now going to put the squat rack supports on and the bench press supports. As you can see here, they're just a quarter turn install, which is nice. And then I'm going to install the pull-up bar. You do want to just double check that the little rubber foot on the pull-up bar goes down, so when you release it with the quick release pin, the rubber boot stops on the red upright support. Now I will assemble the bench press bench by sliding each leg into the frame and tightening the bolts down. This part was pretty easy.
So first up, for taking it down or holding it up, the bench. So down here, there's like a pull-out lever on each side. You want it to be not in any of the placement holes. Just slide it down. And then there is this knob bolt right here. You pull that out, put it in its fully folded position. So this is as small as it gets, which isn't quite as small as we were hoping, but let's see, and this goes in here so it stops moving. And to fold the squat rack itself, comes with these red pins. Don't forget to pull out the pull-up bar one, because it'll be really loud if you don't. Okay, that's all of them. And then you just lift it up, hold it in, hold it in, and you can put the pins back into place if you don't want it to move out of folded position. So that's everything completely folded up.